Yes, 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 yes. We are back, but not yet.
Not yet.
Not yet. We gotta let some people come in. Let's let some people come into the room.
Hello.
Oh my goodness,
Where
this is
you
long
at?
overdue.
Where
And
you
shout
at?
outs to you guys if you're really tuning in because the Grammys are on at almost the same time, kind of, right? No, they start at 8, right?
Yes.
Yes, they do. Okay.
8 Eastern.
Perfect. Let's get some more people up in the room. Shout outs to Shorty. Our thoughts and prayers are with you.
Yes.
We're gonna get into that a little bit. My mom, who's in the building. Who else? My godmother, Madria. Madria. I tried to combine Maria and Madrina. Y'all heard that, right? Okay. And let's do it. We ready? I think we're ready. Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to bring back La Cocina podcast? Here we go. Boom. And we going. Hey guys.
Hello. Hello.
Welcome back to La Cocina podcast. We are back
Poppin'.
poppin'.
Hello.
One more time. I didn't feel that one too much.
You didn't feel it?
No, and it's a new dig. We gotta feel this.
Oh my God. We
One more
are
time.
back poppin'.
Yes.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm doing fantastic. And I love this, by the way.
Right?
I have so much energy.
Guys. Welcome back to La Cocina podcast. As you can see, there is no more Cocina. It's gone.
No.
And our faces have been there to replace it. For now, because, you know.
I mean, I have to admit that this right here is just so much better. Do you
Yes.
guys agree or what?
You guys love
We should
it?
just have our faces everywhere.
Yes.
Plaster it everywhere.
Listen, please, before we begin our show and all of this stuff, can you just be kind and share this video? Let everybody know that we're
share.
on. Yeah, share. I appreciate you guys. Look, I still have my hair tied up. Oh, you see, I was getting ready.
Wait. Go ahead. Do like the commercials do. Oh, hey, girl.
Herbal Essence?
Hey.
Maybe she's born with it.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Who knows?
Maybe you should just stop. Saying that.
Oh
Listen, I love you guys. I'm so excited for us to be back on the air. I apologize, my phone was still on. But I'm so excited. We have a lot to discuss. We have a lot to go over. It's been a really long time coming. So without further ado, let me pull myself into the equation here so we can bring up these topics. Actually, before we get into the topics, sorry, I'm going a little ahead of myself. It's a new place. Shout outs to Soul Studios. This is where we are. This is our brand new home.
Yep.
Yeah, let's give a big shout outs to Eric, Elu Lewis, to Bishop, DJ Bishop, Miguel, Gelly the Glue. You know what I mean? These guys came together. They approached us. We approached them. Listen, we want to work. They were like, cool. I was like, yo, we need a new place. I did not want to come back on the air without new digs, new surroundings. It was just so important that we upgraded in every sense.
Our energy was too much for the space we were in.
It really was.
And now we have a space big enough to fit all the big
Yes.
things that are coming your way.
Yeah, and it's
sure.
amazing, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. I feel so blessed with everything that we have going on. However, can you bring up the document that I sent you with all of the stuff for the intro and all of that so that we can get into that? Because,
Absolutely.
you know, with this new space, right, and with this new these new ventures that are going on, we kind of wanted to just explain. Like, that's why we named this episode. It's episode 21, What Had Happened. Because there was so much that had kind of gone on while we were away, you know. As some of you may or may not know, those who have joined the show in the past, I was dealing with the loss of my grandmother. Then shortly after, my brother, Sonny Santiago, he passed. May they both rest in peace. Without them, you know, I don't believe that all of these doors would open in this way. However, it was just it was kind of one thing after another, of just getting hit with stuff that was just like, oh, okay, then we have to deal with that. But all that to say, this has opened so many doors for us, you know,
sure.
and we're just so blessed. So,
Yes.
why did it take us so long to come back? I think we kind of went over that.
Yeah.
Just the space. We wanted more space. We wanted to be able to expand. We wanted to rebrand and take things to the next level.
But I just want to say, things like this can't be rushed anyway.
Right.
We are working on making this a phenomenal show. It's not going to be a good show. It's not even going to be a great show. This is going to be something that you can be proud of, something that we are proud of. And, you know, things like that can't be rushed. They take time. They need to be carefully planned. So
Absolutely.
But now that we are back, you'll see it is all worth it. It is all going to be worth it.
Yeah. So what else did we want to go over? So there was holiday madness, right? We had just finished with all of the holidays and the new year. By the way, I hope you guys are all having a fantastic start to the new year. We most certainly are. Then there was we got sick over the winter. There was like January. We were tell them about it. Tell them about it, please.
First of all, I don't know. First of all, what happened was
What happened?
I don't know how many of our followers have children. But I don't know. They're walking germs. They are, or like if you're a teacher, you know this. Like they are petri dishes of bacteria that just. And then I live in such a small house, right? So one gets sick, and then the other one gets sick, and it just keeps on circulating. And it got to the point where eventually my husband got the flu, and we had to send my kids to my sister-in-law's house. We were like, we're done with the sickness. Get the kids out of the house. We can't keep, like, we were spreading the same germs over and over and over again. It was gross.
Oh my gosh.
But we finally, it took like a month and a half for everyone to finally get better. And it was like, I'm glad because I'm over it.
Wrong one. I gave you my username at the bottom. That's all
okay.
right.
And now we have La Cocina.
Yeah, that's
there.
it. We'll
Yep.
just
That's where
keep
you
it as
can
La
find me
Cocina.
all the
Yeah,
time.
La Cocina. You can find her there, and then boom, there she goes, La Gordita Linda.
La Gordita Linda.
Can we talk about that? You changed.
Yes.
You changed
Yes,
on me.
I did. Yes, I did. So it used to be just my name, Adri.Riv, which is my last name, Rivera. I definitely decided to change to La Gordita Linda because this year I'm going to be doing more things, embracing that a little bit more.
Mm-hmm.
And so I feel like, I mean, we are going to jump into that a little bit later about, you know,
Who we are
who
separately.
we are individually and how we're putting this together. But now, if you want to follow me, this is where you can follow me at La Gordita Linda with an R, right? For all y'all Puerto Ricans, I like to say Gordita with a L. La Gordita Linda _. Follow me there on Instagram, and we'll talk a little bit more about what you can see there.
Absolutely. So let's pull up the. Oh, now I gotta.
I'm not Daniree.
I know
promise.
you're not Danny. Hi.
That's Daniree. Yay.
Oh my gosh. You know what? So we're looking for a new switcher, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. A new somebody to take this
somebody.
over. Until in the meantime, it's just gonna be me just pressing buttons. But anyway, so yes, I'm your girl Daniree. You can follow me at I am Daniree over here. But chances are, if you're already watching the show, I would think you're already following. But just in case, you never know. And then let's get into, without further ado, should we go into the topics? Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm cutting myself off here.
That's all
Right.
good. There
so
you
the
go.
topics for today. So we're gonna go over what had happened, which we're in the middle of. We also want to talk about the Women Speak Up event that we just attended. It was amazing.
Yes, fire.
Shout outs to Abby Soul Productions. Shout outs to Earth Supreme. Shout outs to everybody who performed. You guys were all amazing. I thank you so much for being a part of such an amazing event. It was a beautiful turnout. We had over 100 people.
It was amazing. There weren't even enough seats for people.
Yeah, it was
great.
It was crazy. But going along with the topics, then we're going to discuss a little bit of the Grammy Awards because they're on tonight. They're on right now, as a matter of fact, sort of, right? 7:44?
Is it 8 o'clock?
It's not 8 o'clock
Then
yet. All
it's
right, so
not
they're
up.
on in 15 minutes. So we may lose you guys, and we understand that. But all that we ask is that you just come right back and definitely take a look at the post. But don't leave, though. Because we might be more entertaining than the Grammys this year. I'm just saying, no shade. But anyway, and then finally, we do want to mention Black History Month. So shout outs to all of our Black people who are celebrating, all of our Afro-Latino people who are celebrating. This is a big, big month for us.
Yes.
Everybody. Okay? So then let's get on into it. And
Get into
boom.
it.
Yes.
Hey, I'm back on the screen.
Yes, you is.
Yay.
Okay, so then going back to our document, right? And what else did we say we wanted to cover for today?
Okay.
Go ahead. We're so in sync sometimes.
We are, for real. Get out of my head. So we did want to talk a little bit about who we are. Do we want to do that first, or do we want to do that after the topics, actually?
You know what? Let's do that first.
Okay.
I think so. We can knock that out.
We can start it out. We feel in the past we haven't really established who we are as individuals and what it is that we're trying to do with this La Cocina that we are bringing to you every day. And so, Daniree, if you want to kind of just...
No, you go first.
Why?
Because
me.
Because
okay.
you do such a good job.
Because me. Okay. You know, if you would have seen, I have all this nervous energy still built up from this event that we just went to. I'm so excited to tell you guys about it after it's done. But so as I mentioned before, and as she mentioned before, my name is Adriana, and I go by La Gordita Linda. The reason why I chose that, okay, and like I'm always joking with my friends saying that, like, you know, I embrace the marshmallow life, right? This one of the things that I am trying to establish, one of the things I want to establish more in 2019 that I started in 2018 is just bringing a lot more self-love and self-acceptance into who I am as a person and everything that I do.
Right.
Okay, there are a lot of people out there, and it's not just about, for example, in my particular case, it has a lot to do with me being a curvy woman. It has a lot to do with me being a plus size woman. You know what I mean? And how it took me a very long time to get to the point where I can embrace myself for being the way I am and be happy with the way I am.
Right.
And embrace the name that I chose for myself, which translated Gordita is just like, you know, the curvy one, you know?
Yeah.
The thick one.
The thick
which
one.
Which I'm okay with that. And that's basically why I switched up on everybody. I wanted to show that I'm ready. I'm ready to embrace myself. This is a very big body positive journey that I'm going on this year alongside you, with you as my support. Honestly, I don't think I could do it by myself, you know, because we are our own worst enemy.
Right.
But that being said, I'm ready to embrace it. I'm ready to move forward with it. And I want to document my journey and what I'm doing to create this, I guess, self-love, self-acceptance in my life and provide that for my kids. Because I have 3 little girls that are watching me, you know, and they need to see that also. I need to be able to bring that to their life. So this is what I'm all about. And, you know, if you follow me on my page, you'll see me post a lot about that. A lot of the pictures that I post underneath, I will talk a lot about my journey, what I'm going through, and how I'm feeling at the moment.
Right.
And I love to hear feedback. I want to connect with people that also, like I said, it's not only about being plus size. Self-acceptance is anything. Being in a point in your life right now where you aren't where you want to be.
Right.
And that you have to accept that. And that's what I want to do. I want to see that. I want to connect with you. So definitely talk to me.
Well, listen, that's not the only thing that you have going on, but you're also now looking into getting into plus size modeling, which I think is an amazing venture that I really am looking forward to seeing.
Me too.
Yeah. You know, and we've done at least 2 photo shoots together, and now we're going to start doing yours separately. We want to get you involved and get you in front of the camera and get you comfortable, but I'm just so excited for all of the amazing things that are coming for you.
Thank
you're
you.
such
I'm
an amazing
excited.
individual, and there's no better person that I could think of to really go through this journey with me right now.
I appreciate that, for real.
Absolutely. So you guys remember, you guys can follow her at La Gordita Linda. And we're just doing some brief reintroductions because we want you guys to get familiar with us. This is something that we're really taking our time with now, because so much of it in the past was rushed in a sense, you know, like it was just like something that we had to like go do and get through, and but now we kind of just want to take our time with it. So again, allow me to reintroduce myself, because
I feel like that you cannot say those words and not sing it in
Right?
the famous words.
I know of Jay-Z.
Jay-Z.
So allow us to reintroduce ourselves.
Exactly.
You know, but let me. I don't. Should I pull a single shot? No. Maybe.
Yeah.
All right. Pull
Go
a
ahead,
single
girl.
shot.
Go ahead,
All right.
girl.
It's a little informal. I know. I'm sorry, but you know what? It's real. Like it's real. So, again, I go by the name of Daniree. I'm a media personality based out of Central New Jersey. I also am the creator of La Cocina podcast. This was a show in which we created specifically for our women, specifically, especially for our Latina women, so that they feel that they can have a safe space to connect with other people. Though we don't exclude men, we love you guys very much and we thank you for your support. But this show was just basically, it's café con confianza, although we're not sipping coffee because it's already late and we're already hyped up and we want to go to sleep.
Shh, listen.
But coffee and confidence, you know, we speak confidently with each other. This is a safe space for us, a safe space for you guys to express yourself with some of the trending topics that we come up with, some of the inspirational people that we interview. We're just looking right now to better our space that we're in the little community that we have developed already. And shout out to La Cocina community. And I want to thank you guys for just being so supportive and so open of everything that we've been doing and every venture that we've had. Recently, I've had the opportunity to now work on another show, another Facebook Live show. I was reached out to by DJ Frankie Cutlass. If you guys are familiar, that's great. If you guys are not, definitely check him out, Frankie Cutlass on Facebook. He asked me to be a part of an amazing show called Frankie Cutlass in the Morning, in which I'm co-hosting for him. So just there's been so many different opportunities and doors that have been opening, and I'm just so grateful for that. And then, of course, we have our show, which we're still working on and developing. And then just today, did I cover enough about myself? Media personality, doing this show, doing that show. It's hard for me to discuss myself, and Adriana was just like, you got to tell them. Like, you got to talk about this. And I'm like, it's so hard for me to, like, say, like, it's, like, weird, you know? But anyway, I don't want to lose anyone. But my whole point is I also sing as well. Haven't done a lot of it as of late, but it's expected to return very soon.
Hey.
I've been hosting a lot of open mic events, which has been an amazing experience. And I've also had the pleasure of hosting this just a couple of hours, not even an hour.
Not even
an hour, girl. The Women Speak Up event that took place at the Moose Lodge in Perth Amboy, which was an amazing event. And I really mean that with my whole heart because it's just so empowering to be around so many different energies that are just exuding with positivity and talent and just it was just such an eclectic bunch, wasn't it? It was just there was so many different
lot of
people
familiar
from
faces.
everywhere. Mm-hmm. Yeah, and it was so dope. And I thank every one of you. I did something that I normally don't do because I'm trying to get myself, and for those people who don't know me personally, naturally I'm an introverted individual. Like it's weird. I know it seems weird for you guys because you guys watch me.
Secret information, guys.
You know, yeah, this is Daniree about to get vulnerable. Hold up, but no, it's true. I'm not naturally, an extroverted person. It takes me some time to get into that space. But I made it a point to try to go up to everybody that I could at this event, introduce myself. Hi, how are you? And get a feel, catch a vibe. So everybody that was out there at the event, thank you so, so very much for just making me feel comfortable, for just putting your heart and soul on that stage. It was just an amazing turnout. And I want to pull up a picture because the picture's so cute, Lito.
So cute.
It is so cute. No.
While she pulls up the picture,
Yes.
I do want to mention a few people that I did see there. We had people that follow us on the show, people that we've had on the show and people that follow us.
Yes.
That just, were there and supporting. And it was a beautiful thing to see so many faces that we recognized as people that are part of our community, even that just we connected, and
Yes.
we're able to connect them to other people, and it's beautiful.
Yeah.
So like we saw visual and digital artist Ashley Barrios and Nicole Trejos.
Yes.
We saw Autumn was also there. He's someone that I follow on Instagram, and he
Yes, Autumn
brought
Blue.
he brought his paintings there. They were amazing. We had a few. Help me out here.
I'm trying to think. Hold on. We had Mr. E, although he has not been on the show as of yet.
He will be.
He will be.
He will
absolutely
be.
will be. A lot of spoken word, a lot of poets. Just an amazing time. Shout outs to Tarot Time that I met there. That was amazing. Wasn't she dope?
really good.
Who else did we have? Shout outs to Deja Cooper, who was a dancer.
The dancer, yes.
What an amazing routine, man.
She got me out of my. First of all, I was wearing heels. As I don't wear heels, she got me out of my seat into the crowd that was there, and I was standing for her whole performance, and it was worth every moment of pins and needles in my toes.
Yes, you did. And you know what? It is a 4-minute video, so it is a bit lengthy, but we are going to put up La Gordita Linda's performance on La Cocina podcast page after this.
Yes.
So you guys will be able to check her out. But she's in an amazing, amazing thing.
Thank
it was
you.
just reading that excerpt from her short story, what it was about and how impactful it was. Well, let's talk about it. Why not? Why can't we talk about your short story real quick? So talk about the inspiration behind it and why you felt that the need to perform this at a Women Speak Up event.
So the Women Speak Up event is largely empowerment for women, and just we saw a lot of entrepreneurs there, a lot of people that are either getting on their ways to be successful, or some of them are already there doing their thing.
Yeah.
And it's really inspirational to see that. And I feel like it was necessary for everybody that was there in this women empowerment event to see that we all come from a vulnerable place. And this is kind of why we're also touching a little bit on it today, because everybody comes from vulnerability. Everybody comes from a place in their life that they've had some kind of difficulty or something like that. And my short story is based on that, just kind of having childhood trauma. It's from the point of view of a 9-year-old child, and it's just having a trauma, and then allowing the people that are in that area with us to see, like, you know, you can go through traumas, you can have insecurities, but it's not going to stop you. It's not going to hinder you if you do not let it.
Right.
You know, and that's what I wanted everyone to see, like, you're not by yourself, especially now we're living in a generation where it's very, these children are very young and starting to feel a certain type of way with their mental health, and just feeling like nobody understands them and things like that. And that's kind of where the inspiration for this story came from. And it's a very deep and personal story, and it was shared for the first time at this event, actually. So for so many people, I got a lot of feedback from people, a lot of positive feedback, and it was so humbling because it was my first time ever performing a short story. I mean, like, I've sang in front of people before,
Right.
in front of churches, in front of like multitudes of people,
Right.
you know. But for me to speak something from such a personal space,
Right.
it definitely was new to me, and I thought I was like super shaky, but it felt so good. It felt so good. So
can we expect to see more of this in the future?
you know what?
Okay, girl.
You
Talk
know
about
what?
it.
I don't really know. I mean, I tried my hand at the short story, and ironically enough, the reason why this short story kind of came to be was because I saw a website had like a contest, and I was like, well, I used to write when I was a kid, and I had like 4,000 journals, you know, because I feel like, I mean, was I the only one that did that?
No,
I
I had journals.
20 million
How many of y'all out
journals,
there had
and
journals?
For real, I had journals, and I never called them diaries. They were always journals. And I
Why
would
didn't you
write
call them diaries?
I don't know.
Mine were always diaries. I never really called them journals.
Because I was never like, dear diary, let me tell you about my day. It was always like, life is so, you know, like I was
We gotta
so
find out where that
poetic with
came
it.
from. That whole Dear Diary stuff. Like, where did that even start? We gotta go back there.
People talking to each other. People talking to each other and then not having friends and talking to themselves. Dear diary. That's
You know
That's
what?
basically.
Let's go with that. Okay.
Saying.
But listen, there's so much stuff that we also wanted to let you guys know about. Girl, we got enough things of the live. Why are you watching the live
I
here
don't
too?
know.
I'm like, I need the notes. Hold up.
I just love the fact that look how our break was long. Our break was a little long, to be honest. But look how many people are on this live.
Yeah,
Look at how
shout
many
out to
people are
everyone. And we didn't do a
supporting.
Cocina
Yes.
check-in. Can you imagine? Que
What?
sinvergüenzas. Okay, let's do it. La Cocina
check-in.
check-in. Come on, guys. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Please be kind and share this video. Again, shout outs to Jimmy from Astoria, Queens. Shout outs to Lady J. Shout outs to Shorty. Shout outs to Maria. Shout outs to Mr. E. Shout outs to everybody that's popping in on the live right now.
My mom was in there.
Your mom is here.
My mom was there.
Yeah. So that means
she-
Florida's in the building.
Florida's in the building.
Burr, 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 burr.
Rap horns. Those are
We
rap
don't-
horns.
Listen, we're still balling on a budget. So what had happened is that right now, right, we got you guys a nice little setup, and then soon we're gonna be getting all the sound effects, all the
yeah.
and the burr, burr, burrs, and the. But it won't be from here. It'll be on a.
And an
a
actual
machine.
professional.
You know,
Something.
Serato maybe. I don't know. We're gonna be accepting donations soon. I'm sure.
Yes.
I'm sure. Y'all gotta help us out.
If anybody has a rap horn in their back pocket or in their
or an
garage.
air horn. Just some DJ Khaled.
Exactly.
All right, enough of that. But listen, shout outs to everybody that's tuning in. Who else is tuning in on the live for the Cocina check-in? If you're checking in right now, please let us know where you're from.
Raise your hands.
Well, they can't
Let
raise
us
their hand,
know.
girl.
They can raise their. Everybody has a hand emoji. Raise your hands. Raise your hands.
Shout
if
out
you're
to
in the
Katana
Philippines.
from the A. And thank you guys so much. I know it's been a while, and we missed you so much, didn't we?
Yes, we did. Yes,
Yeah.
I did.
So let's get into some other topics. Let's talk about the Grammy Awards. Can we? Shall we?
They haven't started in the East Coast. Are we gonna spoiler them?
We're not gonna- yeah, I know.
Let's talk about who's in it.
Okay, that's cool. Let me just take off the check-in because we're done with the check-in.
Bye. No buys.
No, not bye. You know what I mean. Okay. You want to talk about some of the performers that are going to be there? Or
Yes.
Well, let's talk about the fact that Alicia Keys is hosting. That's number one.
And wearing makeup.
She's wearing makeup?
She's wearing makeup. She swore off of it in 2016.
All right, well, here's the thing, right? Since you do this whole body positivity thing and you barely wear makeup, if you ever get to host the Grammys, girl, you better stay without the makeup. You better stay true to it.
But like, why?
No, I'm just kidding.
Listen,
I'm just joking.
I'm body positively sure that I will still do my hair,
And I will still probably put on some makeup.
Exactly. Like, can't be all up in there, everybody looking at me looking like a hot mess. No, but I'm sure she has her reasons for it,
Yes.
and that's something that a lot of people actually have been talking about. Why did she go back into makeup after not wearing makeup for so long? There is nothing wrong with rebranding.
I'm more curious about why she's hosting the Grammys.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, do you have a stance
were the
on
other
it? I mean,
choices?
I don't know what the other
I
choices
mean-
per se were. I don't know. It seems kind of, and don't get me wrong, I'm a huge Alicia Keys fan. You know, Songs in A Minor is probably one of my top five favorite albums of all time.
But I sang Butterflies every single day.
Yeah, but what I just I was kind of confused with was like, it seems like she's kind of like been
Falling off a little bit.
not falling off. That's harsh, but I would say in the shadows a bit. You
In
know
the
what I
back
mean?
burner?
Like in the background.
In the back burner.
I can't deal with you, but no,
It's
she
a
just-
Cocina reference.
yeah, no, but I don't know. It seemed like such a random choice, and then especially now, like with the. There was another award show, but now they didn't have a host for it. I believe it was the Oscars, if I'm not mistaken. They opted not to have a host. And it's just like, it's kind of interesting, you know, who they decide to host these ceremonies each year or these award shows, because it's like, you hear the name and you're like, you know, like, what is this person going to do? What is that person going to do? And I think because she's not a comedian, you know, or at least I don't believe so, unless she's going to show us differently tonight. But, you know, it's just, I think for me, it's just, I don't remember there being like an artist to host no, let me not say that. That sounds stupid. I don't remember thinking like, oh, okay, Alicia Keys, like that somehow made sense. It just seemed random. I love it.
Yeah,
I'm cool
I
with
know-
it, but
I-
it just seemed random.
Yeah, I agree. I feel like there are other people that have been taking the spotlight a lot more, that may be a more recognizable, immediately recognizable name, or she is a recognizable name. There's another word for that. But, there's another word for what I'm trying to say. But yeah, just some more notable, another notable person in the days that we are right now in the music, I guess.
Oh, we called it, but they won. Should we spoil at least one of the awards?
Just one. Do you guys want to spoil?
Do you want us to give you guys the results of at least
you
one?
You don't get to choose. No, I'm
at
just
least
kidding.
Yeah, you don't get to choose
because we're gonna say it anyway.
All right, you know what? Let's just bomb them and tell them that Childish Gambino, "This Is America," won for best music video.
Yes, and we spoke about this video
in the car.
Yeah,
just now on the way here
in the car. Yes, but we also spoke about this video when it first came out.
Yes,
about like how impactful it was, and for us who are really looking for impactful things in our everyday searchings. But
considering it's Black History Month, I think that's a huge win, by the way.
It really is. But I feel like I knew it because this music video had so much going on that it was like there were videos about the video. There were videos
about the videos.
Videos with millions of views explaining this particular music video. And Childish Gambino, he is a very theatrical person. He is an actor. He kind of like
He's a triple threat, period.
Yeah, he
can
his
act,
all into
he
here.
can sing, and he can rap. And he's a good looking dude.
Yeah,
and he has a lot going for him right now. So
Definitely.
shout outs to him. Who else do we have? There was a few other things
Let's not forget that our good friend Zoe the Engineer.
Yes, Zoe the Engineer.
Yes.
Okay, so for you guys who don't remember, I believe it was episode.
Oh, don't ask me. My memory's terrible.
You see, now you're gonna have to make me look it up. I believe it was 18, if I'm not mistaken. I'm almost positive that it was 18.
How positive is almost positive?
I'm about. See,
you're
I'm about
100% positive that you're 50% sure.
I'm 100% positive that I'm 50% sure that actually he was 17. I was 17. Close.
You were super close.
Okay, so
right.
On episode 17 on La Cocina podcast, you guys can go back to our YouTube and check that out, youtube.com/La Cocina. And episode 17 was Expectations versus Reality, and we had special guest Zoe the Engineer. Zoe the Engineer is a audio. I'm sorry, no, it's coming to me. He's not.
Yes, an engineer.
Yes, he's an audio engineer.
Yes.
Why did I just blank out like that?
I don't know.
I'm running on 4 hours of sleep. Okay, so he's an audio engineer. He began his whole life story with just him being, a resident of Perth Amboy, student there. He then ended up becoming a photo tech. He then ended up going to school for it, kind of finished school and then dropped out for a bit, went back to school, and it was just a whole big thing.
Yeah.
But now our boy is at the Grammy Awards show tonight.
Yes, and he is looking fly. I was looking on his his Facebook.
Let's pull a picture though for those who may have forgotten what Zoe looks like. That's Zoe.
Yes.
But he don't look like that right now. Right now he's dapper.
He's in a suit.
He's spiffy.
Yes, spiffy.
As Queso de Papa would say.
He's looking spiffy.
He was looking hella spiffy. And it's just shout outs to him. It's such the movement that's happening in New Jersey right now. The movement that is happening in New Jersey right now is crazy. The growth is crazy. I've seen so many just wonderful, talented, amazing individuals start their 2019 off so strong that it's just like, trust, by the end of this year, there's going to be a lot of stuff popping off in New Jersey. And all amazing things, honestly. Because I see it already. So shout outs to Zoe the Engineer. And it's funny because I had kind of predicted this. I had mentioned, remember when Zoe was here, he was talking about the Video Music Award. Yeah, with for Post Malone and 21 Savage. They had won the award. I believe it was for Song of the Year, right? I'm almost positive it's Song of the Year. And
almost positive.
Again, me being almost positive. But no, it was Song of the Year. And then now, I told him, I said, yo, you went from photo tech to now, VMA, and soon it's going to be a Grammy. And he was like, yeah, I hope so. And boom, he
And the whole
post
night,
up.
the entire night that he was with us, though,
Yes.
we kept on accidentally saying that he had a, like, off camera. We kept on accidentally saying
He had a
with
Grammy.
with the Grammy, and he's like, it's
Right.
not a Grammy, it's a VMA.
Right.
Oh, oops. But like, we spoke that into existence,
Damn right.
and he's out there now, and let's send him some good vibes over there because
Yes.
so
I
that-
believe they are up for. Let's look up real quickly. I'm sorry. Listen,
Look
with
it
this
up.
event that happened, it was like event and then show. Boom. No time in between. But
yeah, we were driving. We like this event. It really was amazing. We went from there and drove straight here, and literally 20 minutes later, we're on air with you guys. Because
it was a lot of
we were committed. Yeah, listen.
Don't tell them about my driving.
God, this,
Don't tell them about my driving.
I don't know if y'all know, but she's from New York. And
Originally.
that's all I gotta say. 'Cause
Shout out
New
to
York
Staten
drivers.
Island. Shout out to Staten Island.
Y'all people, I'm telling you, I love Daniree. I love you.
But did
I
you
got-
die though?
Clearly
Did you
not.
die? Oh my gosh.
Oh
Listen,
my
my driving is not that bad. Stop it. It's not that bad. I hear laughing in the background. Listen, all right, so let's pull up some more of what we got going on with the Grammys. Because, listen, all right, the Super Bowl was trash, right? Can we all agree that the Super Bowl was trash? We know we don't speak on sports here. But the Grammys, for me, is the Super Bowl. I don't know
Yeah.
how you feel about the Grammys.
Yeah, I think anybody who's in the music industry or will consider this is our time to shine
Yeah.
for sure.
And I get crazy. Like if you guys were to follow me on Snap as I'm watching the show, I go nuts. It's really ridiculous. So there's a lot of nominees that we've had, like us personally.
Speak it.
Yeah, right. There's a lot of nominees that we're about to have on La Cocina
Exactly.
podcast. No, but album of the year, "Invasion of Privacy" by Cardi B. By the Way, I Forgive You, Brandy Carly. "Scorpion" by Drake. Her by Her. Beer Pongs and Bentleys, Post Malone. "Dirty Computer," Janelle Monáe. "Golden Hour." Speaking of what happened to our picture?
I don't know. My
It
picture's
went
not
away.
back there anymore.
It went away.
Hello.
Black Panther and the album. So who do we think is winning out of this?
I saw the movie. I don't know how many of y'all saw the movie. I'm a big Marvel nerd. Like I love it. My kids love it. My whole family. We are into that. And the Black Panther movie was good, but the Black Panther album has artists like Georgia Smith and Kendrick Lamar with The Weeknd, and it was just a lot of hi.
Hey girl.
Hey girl, we're up there.
Hey.
Hey. So, you can't see it because we're on a single shot right now, but you'll see me back up there.
Yeah. Oh, I
But
got you.
no, yeah. Go ahead.
There we
Hey. I can't.
All right, now we're going back to you.
Yes. So Georgia Smith was on that album, and The Weeknd with Kendrick Lamar, and there were a few
Who gonna
really
pray
good.
for me?
Yes, that song was on there, and Georgia Smith. I lost my voice. I'm not gonna sing for y'all today, but I will maybe another time. But anyway, I'm just saying.
Yes.
But she was on there, and like that album being up for a nominee, I think is very, very fitting. And we'll keep our fingers crossed. We're not gonna spoil anything for you guys.
No.
because it still hasn't started, or has it? I don't even know what time it is yet. But who
It's
cares about the
it's
time?
8:12. It's 8:12, and that's why. That's why
8:12.
everybody's now tuning into that. But just hold on. All right, so song of the year. There was. I'm sorry. Let me pull this back up again. Who was song of the year? Who do you think is song of the year? I don't know.
I don't
Who
think
was
have
it?
they gotten it yet? Because
No,
remember,
we're still No, I think
we're watching the live updates.
Well, Cali knows. Everybody in the West Coast already knows, I think.
Possibly.
But we on the
No,
East
they start
Coast.
at 5 p.m.
All right, fair enough. Well,
Yeah.
All the Stars, Kendrick Lamar and SZA, Boot Up, huge song. LMA, God's Plan, again, Drake. In My Blood, Shawn Mendes. The Joke, Brandy Carly. The Middle.
I like that song.
What?
Shawn Mendes. I like it. I
It
don't know.
isn't in my blood.
Exactly. It's a nice song, but compared to the other songs that are on there, I feel like
Well, then there's Shallow by Lady Gaga and Bradley Cooper. Then there's This Is America, Childish Gambino, and The Middle with Zed Marin Morris,
people.
sorry, and Gray. Honestly, if it were up to me, if I gave the Grammy away, and these were the songs, I'm probably giving it to Boot Up LMA. Telling you right now.
Yeah.
I couldn't go anywhere without hearing that song.
Yeah, it definitely was popular for it's like one of those songs that they just play it every other song.
Yeah.
On the radio.
Absolutely.
Change stations and it's playing over there too.
Kind of ridiculous, but nonetheless, what else do we want to get into for today? Because I feel like everybody's now going to watch the Grammys. So it's like...
Well, we actually, this is a very good start to our revamp, our rebrand,
Yes.
our La Cocina 2.0.
That's
I like
right.
that.
2.0.
I like that. 2.0. Yes.
Okay.
So
now let's get into what else? What other topics we had to bring up?
we're gonna start introducing newer segments to our show. Let's talk about a little bit of the things that we want to bring, because we talked about kind of our area and our
Yes.
location, but our dynamic of the show is also going to change a little bit. And so for those of you who have looked into the shows before, that's going to be an off representation of what we're going to bring, because I feel like there's a lot of stuff that we're bringing to the table.
Yes.
So
Such as you know me, I always gotta put
Help
you
me
on the
out
spot. Such as
put yourself on the screen, woman.
Oh, I'm sorry.
We need a switcher,
I had
by the
you,
way, guys.
yeah.
We need a switcher.
Yes, if that's you. If that's you. Oh, Kat, you volunteering? Listen, we have so many people who are in here in the building right now, just being so supportive.
Our staff, well, I have to say, our staff has increased since last year.
A lot.
Our staff has increased. We went from being just us and one other person
Shorty.
to now having her, and then we have Stevie B, who's
Yep.
been our audio guy and
Our engineer, our setup, our all-around right-hand man.
He's the guy. He's the
guy.
He's the only guy actually we got right now.
Yes, he's the man with the plan. We also have Zoe
Lynn.
Lynn.
Hey.
Kind of crazy. So I ended up meeting this girl. And
This girl.
This girl. I ended up meeting this girl. And you got to see the look she's giving me off camera. I end up meeting a wonderful young lady, one of my nearest and dearest friends at the moment, when she's not making me angry. No, I'm just kidding. Why are you looking at me like that? She's gonna kill me. But no. No, but she's just been an amazing individual who's come on board, who is looking to take us to the next level in terms of our show. And more specifically with me, she's been helping me out with just getting gigs going, and just meeting new people and networking. So she's pretty much the acting manager, I want to. Yeah. I know that sounds weird, Daniree with a manager, but yo, things are happening.
Things are happening. What's happening?
So shout out to Zoe Lynn. We also have Kat, who has been helping us behind the camera and with some of the behind the scenes work as well, which has been an amazing and tremendous help to us. And so we are always looking to expand and to continue to build with a lot of the people in neighboring communities and all of that stuff. So we're looking forward to the growth, but we still are in need of a switcher. So if that's you, holla at us. There's La Cocina podcast right there. Follow us on Instagram. Follow us on Facebook.
Fable.
Yeah, Fable. Fable. We didn't even put the Facebook. Look, there we go.
If they're here now,
Yeah.
you're watching us live, but you gotta actually follow. Go to the community.
Yes.
And guys, really get involved in the community. Like, this is something that we post a lot of things. We post polls and stuff like that. We want feedback from you guys. Let us know how you're feeling. Let us know what's new in your neighborhood. Let us know what's cooking in your cocina, because we want to know.
Yeah.
We want to know what's going on up here. We want to hear more from you guys. So please.
And we've also done, we're now looking to get into going to different restaurants, different places. So if you have a place of business that you're interested in, or any type of recommendation that you would like for us to go see and check out, definitely hit us up and let us know. We recently went to La Isla over in Hoboken, La Isla restaurant.
Yes.
Wasn't that amazing?
Their coffee.
Yo.
I'm a coffee person. She's a coffee person. We're all coffee people. Their coffee was so good. I had their cappuccino.
It was a Cuba chino.
Yes.
Actually.
Oh.
Cuba.
Oh.
Yeah.
Their
Shout out to all
Cuba
my
chino.
Cubans out there watching. But yeah, it was a dope experience, and we enjoyed the coffee very much. It was amazing.
Yeah, for sure it was, and their papa relleno de papa.
Yes.
Relleno de papa.
Yeah,
Papa
it's relleno de papa for us, but they had it as papa relleno.
Papa relleno. Yeah, okay.
On the menu.
So that was very good, and for the non-Spanish speaking people in the room, that is a potato. It's potato with meat inside.
With meat inside, yes. And it's amazing. And you guys got to try it. So shout out to La Isla.
Good. Yeah.
Look who popped in. Support the movement, Edwin. He says that Cardi B is getting a Grammy tonight. That's obvious. She's nominated for like 5. She's going to get it. As a matter of fact, if she sweeps, we celebrating because
let's celebrate. I'll celebrate anyway. What are we celebrating? We'll celebrate anyway.
I like Cardi. I like Cardi. I think she's been an underdog for a very long time, and I think that she's put in a lot of work, and I think that she's going to do amazing.
I think she's a relatable person as well. So.
Absolutely. So what else do we have going on? What are some other things that we want to eventually do with the show and some of the segments that we want to incorporate? Because you tease segments and then we stop.
I do. Yeah, right. We got sidetracked. But so we not only want to talk about, I think we're going to start doing our trending topics a little bit differently because we tend to talk a lot about music, other people are.
Yeah.
We want to start incorporating more of ourselves into it, and we want feedback from you guys. I think that's the biggest.
Yeah, and in the coming weeks, you guys can expect to see some polls that'll be posted up on Facebook, and we want to get a feel for what it is that you guys are looking to see us discuss, see us kind of, even people that maybe you would suggest want to be on the show or think you want to see us interview. So we're kind of bringing the ball into your guys' court where you guys get to tell us what you want to see, what you want us to do.
Yeah, I think for this season, making it more interactive is like...
Oh, warning, Frankie Cutlass just came on the live.
Oh
my goodness. Okay, if you can believe that.
Do we do the horns?
The boss is in the building. Yo, warning.
Someone get us an air horn.
I can't even deal right now. Listen, guys, I want you to really be patient with us because this is a new space. This is new energy that we're taking in now and distributing. It's totally different. I love the dynamic. I'm so appreciative and grateful. I'm running on 4 hours of sleep, I got to let you know, because it was like event, show, couldn't sleep, too excited.
Yeah, and just preparing this for you guys just so that we wanted to stay committed to this show. I know that in the past few weeks we had kind of said that we were going to go on air and then just things kept on happening.
Yeah.
And sometimes, you know, it's okay for we needed the mental break to kind of just allow us to gather our thoughts and come here with a vengeance because we're in it.
Yeah.
We're in it.
Absolutely.
It's fit to be lit.
It's fit to be lit.
Fit to be lit.
Oh, Frankie Cutlass wants to come on the show.
Oh,
Listen, for anybody who doesn't know who Frankie Cutlass is, you guys got to go check him out on Facebook. Frankie Cutlass. He has an amazing platform right now, WCMG Cutlass Radio. He's doing awesome things within the freestyle genre of music. And shout outs to him. We'll definitely have him on soon.
And if you want to be a part of the show,
yes,
contact us.
La Cocina Podcast at gmail.com. La Cocina Podcast pretty much everywhere at this point, right?
Yes, we will answer you. We'll answer you. We're interactive. We're active on our media.
But you know what? To prove that we're live and we're here and we're direct, Best Pop Duo just went to Lady Gaga. So shout outs to Lady Gaga.
Really?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes. It's amazing.
All right.
Also shout outs to my Uncle Herman who's on the live. Shout outs to my dad who answered in on the live. Thank you guys so much for just coming in, supporting us. I mean, listen, even if you just pop in, just show love. Hey, what's up? And you know what I mean? It's all good.
Yes.
All good in the hood.
All good in the hood.
We got how many minutes we got? We got a few minutes left. Oh, La Cocina Pot. Dave Noodles in the building. Look.
Dave Noodles in the building.
Oh, my God. How could I forget?
How did you forget?
How could I forget?
Don't forget.
I'm sorry.
What do you forget?
I want to thank everybody who voted for me for the Stereotype Dreamer of the Month. For the month of January. It was an amazing, amazing opportunity, and I'm so grateful. I'm so blessed. So shout outs to Dave Noodles. Shout outs to Stereotype Co. of Staten Island. You guys got to go check them out. Stereotypeco.com.
Yes.
Take a look at some of their merch. So as the winner of Dreamer of the Month, I'm going to be featured on their website. for stereotypeco.com. I'm also going to be having the opportunity to create a custom shirt.
Nice.
Right?
I'm excited for that.
Dude, I can't talk about it too much
Don't
because
talk
my
about
manager's already looking at me.
Don't talk
She's just
about
like,
it.
don't you even dare. But the shirts are gonna be dope.
Yes.
They're gonna be dope. I gotta catch up with Dave. Dave, we forgot our call on Tuesday, but I got you. We're gonna call. And there's so many things that are just popping up, and I'm so grateful for everybody who took the time to vote. Also,
twice.
I forgot to mention that at the Women's Speak Up event that we just attended, I was completely blown away and thrown off guard because my dear friends kept a very big secret, an announcement from me, which was that they nominated, I didn't get
nominated and you got nominated and accepted.
It's so weird to talk
and
about
awarded.
myself. Can you help me? I can't talk about myself. I sound stupid.
Female Influencer of the Year. Hey.
Yo, it's
all
crazy.
right.
I'm like, what? She's like, female influencer.
I wish you guys could have seen her face because like she's describing this person, how wonderful she is. And you see Daniree in the background and she's like, yeah, wow, this person must be so amazing. And it's like, my friend Daniree. And she was like, what? She was
like, I'm like, who?
They really love me.
I'm not even gonna lie. That was definitely a moment that I had. I'm not gonna lie to y'all.
I'm not gonna cry.
I had like 5 minutes to be an emotional gangster, and then it was done. But you know,
go back real quick. Say the website one more time for a stereotype.
Yes,
stereotype.
So www.stereotypeco.com.
And you're going to have a feature on there. Take a look at their blog. If you scroll down, they also have a segment called Not Like the Other Kids, hashtag Not Like the Other Kids, where you will see, and also the article, the interview that they had with me is also on there. We're out there for you guys to get to know us. You just got to go where we tell you.
Yeah.
Go where we tell you.
Absolutely. And, you know, it's just, I get so overwhelmed, I guess, because there's so many things that are happening and they're happening so fast. And, you know, 2018 was, like I was telling a lot of people there at the event, and I mentioned it here on the show, 2018 was probably the hardest, toughest year ever for me personally thus far. And just to be able to make it through to the other side, just to be able to see all of the opportunities and the blessings that are opening up. I don't want anybody to think that I'm not grateful. I'm so super grateful, and I'm so humbled by a lot of the support that I've received within the community, outside of the community. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So I can't stop with these waterworks though. Like,
don't
stop.
Oh my goodness!
Stop.
Somebody get her a tissue.
I need my Q-tips from the Wendy's show.
Which you here,
right?
Are you good?
No, I don't need a Kleenex. I'm good. I'll be all right.
We are doing big things.
Big
are.
things.
It's amazing, and it doesn't we cannot emphasize enough how excited we are to be here with you guys and be able to share this moment. And our new space that is going to be newly decorated. You're gonna see this become more us. Mm-hmm. You are gonna see us really. This is our space.
We thriving now. We was back popping. We thriving now.
We're thriving. Are we? Is this our new thing? We're thriving. Now we got to come up with a new dance for thriving. Hey, all right, we'll figure it out.
We'll think about that later. But listen, it's already, if you guys can believe it, it's 8:27.
8:27.
This went by fast, didn't it?
It was amazing.
I just want to thank everybody, again, who tuned in on the live. I know that there's a lot going on TV, and there's a lot of places where you can be right now watching. So the fact that you're here with us, it says a lot, and we thank you. We appreciate you. God bless you. And thank you too as well for just always being here, always holding it down. Shout outs to Shorty, our right hand woman, who, you know, is going through some stuff right now, and we wish her a lot of love, and please send her some positive vibes right now, because she needs it and we need her. And as soon as she gets back here, then we really gonna go in. You know, we need our team, we need our staff, and they have really helped to make things happen. So again, I'm just so sorry. I get nervous. I get so excited. But again, shout outs to Zoe Lynn, who's now on board. Shout outs to Kat, who's now on board. To Stevie B, who took the time to leave the setup and over at the Women Speak Up and just set up for us. It was just so awesome. To some of the people that we've had here in and out, just going and passing, Mr. E, Mel the Prophet. I'm just so grateful. I need some sleep though, guys. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
we all need to this coming week is gonna be a good resting week.
Yes, yes, it
go home
is.
and pass out.
And that's about it for this evening.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, I think so.
So this has been episode 21, What Had Happened. I hope you guys now have some clarity of what went on and why it took us so long to come back. But we are back. We are better than ever. And we are ready to take on the world.
The whole world.
One more time for the back pop.
Back poppin'.
Hey. Thank you so much. We love you guys. We appreciate your support for the movement.
Yes.
Have a good night.